Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about things that you can expect when moving to the Fort Lauderdale area in 2022. Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Living in Fort Lauderdale. My name's Rob Zeoli. I'm a real estate agent right here in South Florida, and if you're looking for a channel that's going to show you everything you need to know about moving to, living, playing, and buying real estate in South Florida, then this is definitely the channel for you. So don't forget to subscribe to it and tap the notifications to be notified anytime I go ahead and put out a new video. Now, we're getting calls every single day from people just like you that are looking to make a move here to South Florida. So whether you have plans in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or even 6 months from now, give me a call, send me a text or an email, and I look forward to showing you around town and helping you with your move to South Florida. And let's jump into today's video. Now, one thing you're definitely going to have to expect to deal with is this crazy real estate market. Now, just when I thought I figured out what's going on, it becomes clear that I have absolutely no clue of what is going on and what I'm doing. I get calls and talk to people that are clients and reaching out and asking, what should I offer on this property? And I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. I mean, I'd be the first to say it, and anybody that tells you that I have some sort of a magic pill or process or anything that's going to get you a house is just not really being honest with you. Now, there's certain things that we do. We have a checklist. I did a video not that long ago about a checklist that we use, and it's it contains different things that our buyers are doing right now to make their offers more attractive and to have them stand out from the crowd. But those are in addition to making a strong offer. They're not in place of it. So if anyone tells you that you're going to use all these crazy techniques to make an offer that's not going to be outbidding somebody else, it's not going to work. We have buyers coming to open houses with donuts and cakes and pies and stuff like that, and trying to do anything possible to get a leg up on the competition, because that's what it is. It is a competition. There are bidding wars, and basically it comes down to the buyer who's going to give the best offer, which means the best price and terms for the seller. Now, one thing you can expect is rising interest rates. So they're under 5. They're right at, I think, 4.75. They might have changed from a day or so ago. I'm not exactly sure. But, interest rates have gone up, so some people are a little concerned about that. But one thing hasn't changed, and mortgage applications have not slowed down. So still very competitive. It's still very good as far as interest rates historically. So still a great time to buy, but definitely something that you're going to have to deal with and expect is the very competitive real estate market and higher interest rates than we had last year. So what's contributing to this market right now, or this crazy real estate market, is really a lack of inventory. So we have just a low supply of homes and a very huge demand. So right now in Broward County, we have, I think, 1 month's inventory, which means that if no other homes went on the market from this point forward, it would take 1 month for all the homes to be gobbled up by the available buyers out there. A healthy market is between 3 and 6 months. So anything under 3 months is a seller's market, and we are at 1 month's inventory, which really shows you why the market is so competitive right now. Now, another thing you can expect when moving here is to see a lot of construction. So there is construction going on everywhere. I've been here about 17 years right now, and I don't remember there ever being so much construction. They're just doing stuff everywhere, and the economy here in South Florida is booming, so that has a lot to do with it. But another thing, which is kind of like a little bit of a negative, and some of the people that have been here for a while are not too happy about, is just the amount of rental complexes that are going up. Now, I live here in Plantation, and I can think of probably 6 to 8, just off the top of my head, that are going up right here in the city, and they're all rental complexes, or going to be partially rental complexes. So some of the residents are not too happy about that. The rental market is just as competitive as the residential sales market. Lack of inventory as well. What's going on there is that there are buyers that just cannot find homes to purchase, so they have to rent either short-term. Others just cannot qualify to buy, and there's just not enough homes. So they're building a lot of these complexes. A lot of investors are also taking advantage of the rental market. The prices for rentals are just going through the roof right now. They're just obscene pricing right now. So investors are also seeing that as an opportunity. Another reason why they're building so many rental complexes, but just a lot of construction going on all throughout South Florida. Now, another thing you can expect to have to deal with is a very, very volatile home insurance market. Now, home insurance here in South Florida has always been kind of wonky, and there's always some sort of issues, but it's really come to a head lately. A lot of insurance companies are just closing up shop and moving out of South Florida, or actually the state of Florida, and not insuring homes anymore. So there are people that are getting dropped from these insurance companies and having to get new insurance, and their premiums are going up considerably. Now, it's not entirely the fault of the insurance companies. There's a huge debate on that, but there's a lot of fraudulent claims going on right now, and a lot of these insurance companies are paying a lot out in litigation and lawyer fees, and not actually the homeowners in these cases. I think I read a story recently that there were 52 insurance companies operating in the state of Florida for 2021, and only 3 of them made a profit in 2021. So a lot of them are leaving, and in turn, what's going on is that a lot of people are having their rates go up considerably. Now, I do have a recent client, actually. What's up, Faisal? Getting close to that closing date. Hope you're excited. Who actually is ready to close on a new home, and he got a really incredible insurance rate on a new premium. So you really need to do your shopping, but very volatile as far as the home insurance market right now. Good news is that the state has opened up a special session, or the legislature is looking into this and trying to get some regulations in place. So hopefully that does something to ease the uncertainty with the home insurance market. But very volatile right now, and something to expect when moving here to Fort Lauderdale and anywhere in Florida, actually. Now, another thing to expect when moving here to South Florida is an exploding job market. Now, typically, the state of Florida has not been a place that many people have moved to for employment, for jobs. There's always been the people that transferred and things like that. Hospitality has always been big here. Healthcare has always been big, but I don't remember many people moving here for that reason. But in the last several years, a lot of companies have moved in to the state from other high-tax states like New York, Wall Street. A lot of financial firms have moved down here to Palm Beach. I think they're calling it Wall Street South. So a lot of financial firms moving here. Miami is getting really big with the tech and the crypto sector. So a lot of jobs are opening up down here in Florida, and that's really, really a refreshing change of direction for the state. A lot of remote jobs as well due to COVID. A lot of people can work from anywhere. So the job market here is really, really exploding and looking up. And that's great for anyone that lives here in South Florida. Now, another thing that you can expect when moving here is to be left alone. So we are a state, or at least right now we're a state that believes in freedom of choice, freedom of thought. So you're not going to get many restrictions, and we all know what we've gone through in the last couple of years with COVID. We've been pretty much open to do what we want to do since 2020, right after the initial shutdown. A lot of debate, no matter which side you're on what was the right way to do it, but I think it's pretty obvious right now. A lot of data coming out that some of those states that have really, really locked down did not fare any better than the state of Florida. So that's something that a lot of people that are moving and reaching out to us right now are looking forward is to that freedom. There's still states out there like California and New York that have not lifted restrictions totally. So, we're kind of a live and let live state right now, and a lot of people do like that. So freedom of choice, freedom of thought, you'll be left alone, and you can expect that when moving down here to the Sunshine State. And last but not least, another thing that you can expect to see, and it's not only here in the state of Florida, guys, is everything has gotten so expensive. So it's not only the real estate and the home insurance, cars are more expensive, used cars, groceries, gas, everything is more expensive. But one thing that kind of eases the burden on our expenses here in the state of Florida is that we do not pay any state income tax. So if you're living in a state right now where you pay state income tax, just think about how much you pay per year and, kind of deduct that from what you're paying out and keep that in your savings account. And you can see how much further your dollar is going to stretch here in the state of Florida. Another thing is when it comes to retirement. So we don't pay any taxes on our retirement. So 401ks, Social Security income, there's no inheritance tax. So there's a lot of incentives here in Florida, not only for everyday working people, but also businesses. It's a very friendly business environment, which is why a lot of companies are moving here from other high-tax states like New York and California. So don't take my word for it, guys. All you got to do is look out there at some of the articles about how many people are moving here to the state of Florida per day. There's over 1,000, and these are the reasons. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. I really, really appreciate you watching this video. And if you have any plans on moving down here to South Florida, give me a call, send me a text or an email, and I look forward to helping you with your real estate moves, showing you around town, and making it a smooth transition with your move here. Until the next time, again, I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.